2200. The Unite Resourcing Handicap field stands. He let them go. They're off and racing. Flinders Lane had commenced well from the inside. Aces to win. Let Sparks Fly driving across now. Pony Up also is going to slide forward and ride the speed. Electric Beck going up as well. Also right there. Knock One Back. A group of about 4 settling just behind the speed. Asaka's down near the fence and steadying off heels. Tack Goes Boom. Real Serenity is next, settling one off the rails at Beckett's Gate over on the inside to lead by example, and Why Me is back with Modelistic. 1600 left to go. Let Sparks Fly taken to the top by Nottle and is going to lead them at the 1500 from Pony Up. Down on the inside, Flinders Lane occupying third spot after jumping well. Electric Beck tramping around them 3 deep in the orange colours, goes to fourth in front of Aces to win. A length away then on the outside is Knock One Back. Asaka's on the rail and then close handy as well to this pair as they work over to the back. Tack Goes Boom. 3/4 Real Serenity sitting out there 3 deep on the track. Lead by example further back, and then came Modelistic, and whipping them all in is Why Me. In this order they go out toward the 1,000 metre mark. Let Sparks Fly has been locked down in front by Nottle and slowing them right up. Let Sparks Fly from Pony Up and Electric Beck 3 deep. On the rails, Flinders Lane enjoying a soft run for Pike. 3/4 of a length away then to Knock One Back at the 800 with Aces to win next. Only about 2.5 to 3 covers the first 5 in running. They're followed by Real Serenity in the middle. Tack Goes Boom. Asaka now a run coming around the back of the field from Modelistic letting go. League by example further back, and last is Why Me. Electric Beck comes out after Let Sparks Fly to try and put a bit of pressure on here at the 400. Let Sparks Fly on the inside. Electric Beck, they've come together a length away. Pony Up, who's covered ground. Flinders Lane sweats on a rails run, about to be presented with one. Modelistic runs on Real Serenity further back. Pony Up got its head in front. Down on the inside, Flinders Lane gets through. Let Sparks Fly comes again, but Pike is driving Flinders Lane through along the rail. Hits the front. This has been a peach perfect ride, and it'll be too good. Modelistic gets to second late, but Flinders Lane too good. Flinders Lane didn't spend a penny in running. Beat Modelistic, Pony Up, and Knock One Back. Followed home then by Tack Goes Boom. In behind them, Real Serenity. Let Sparks Fly. Asaka lead by example. The tiring Electric Beck weakening. Why Me further back, and the last to greet the judge, Aces to win. Flinders Lane, number 3. Got a beautiful run there. So Pike with 2 perfect rides here on this mare. 3 starts ago now, when he took off when they wanted to just walk, and rode it brilliantly that day. And today from that inside draw was able to park on the toe ball of Let Sparks Fly. Got presented a beautiful rails run, saving ground all of the way. And a most economical ride here produced by Willie Pike for Josh Brown on this patronised mare Flinders Lane, beating 8 Modelistic, handing in 2 good runs now in succession, and third number 4 Pony Up. Again another brave effort after being wide, battled on really well, and back there in 4th spot number 10 Knock One Back. 3, 8, 4, 10 are the placings. Flinders Lane is raced by Josh Brown Racing, also Chelsea Forder, Alex Vlahos, S. Brown, and has now won 2 of its last 3 from 26 in the care of Josh Brown. Willie Pike aboard a double. A very economical day in the saddle. 36.12 off a time of 2:18.99, a length and a half, a long neck with the margins. The runner-up Modelistic, a daughter of Playing God, Stephen Parnham for the Neville Parnham Yard, and Pony Up number 4's by Dirty Work, and trained by Paul Jordan, ridden by Lisa Staples. 3, 8, 4, 10, the numbers after the running of the 5th. Now race 6, 1500 at 5 o'clock, and they're all going to run. Let's go back to Lockie, and Willie Pike certainly has got the keys to Flinders Lane, and he absolutely has handled it beautifully in his 2 rides recently.
Certainly has, Darren. Willie Pike at his very best here this afternoon. 2 rides for 2 winners, and Josh Brown joins me now. Josh, it's not exactly a bumper crowd here at Ascot, and therefore all of us on course heard you absolutely roar this horse home. Why is that the case? Did you have the house on?
No, we didn't. She's, like I said to you last time, it's a horse that we had a big soft spot for her, and she does mean a fair bit to us, to be honest with you. It's Chelsea's horse. I don't know why it's not in her colours, actually, so that'll be another argument. But yeah, no, it's when you get a horse like this and you stick your neck out. It didn't pay a lot of money, but we wanted to try to see if she could stay, and to see her do it, it is pretty pleasing.
At what stage throughout this campaign did you feel like she was ready to go, yep, let's pull the trigger, let's step her out in trip?
After she won with Willie a couple starts ago, she was in an 1800 on the 31st, and they called the meeting off. So she was ready then. Unfortunately, she had to then go back to another mile at Bunbury. I said to Willie today, I said, you know, it's been a big jump to get to this 22. We wanted to already be here. So, yeah, that was 2 starts ago. She should have been here, just programming. We couldn't get there, unfortunately.
Now, how worried were you down the back straight? It didn't look like they were going overly hard out in front, and Willie, you had nowhere to go whatsoever.
Yeah, no, when you got Willie on, you don't need to panic too much, do you? So you knew he was going to make the right call, so it was good.
Great training performance here, well done.
Thank you.
There's Josh Brown after the win of a nice mare moving forward in Flinders Lane. I didn't think I'd ever say that, but that's a nice victory out to 2,200 metres for the first time in her career, and you never know. Horses like these, Scotty, even a horse like Amazing Cheat, who we saw win on the weekend, we never thought we'd see her out in trip, but once they get out over this type of journey, they find some form, and it can be the making of them.
Well, she is the half to Admiration Express, Group 1 placed mare of Jason Miller's, and she's also the half-sister to a horse that I raced with Josh Brown many years ago in the mighty Barry's Rabbit, who only got better with age and was Esperant's Horse of the Year at one stage. So potentially, you just never know. She might be one that they're able to just poke around and pick out a couple of these lower graded staying races from a 54 plus here today. You never know, they might be able to find a graduation for her, or they could take her down if Josh Brown was ever going to send some horses down to his dad Fredo, and he could send this mare down for a 58 plus down there at Esperance as well. So you never know, there's plenty of options for her, but for Josh and for Chelsea, really rewarding here today. 3, 8, 4 and 10. Didn't go around a runner in the end, just held the fence line, sprint up along the inside, and was too good for them late. Won it by a length and a half, so pretty soft as well over Modelistic, who made that sweeping run around them, which is her typical racing pattern. 3, 4, 5 deep from a long way out. She's just got only one speed. She just keeps whacking away. Back into third, number 4 there, which is Pony Up. The filly just keeps going around and keeps running very honest races. But the story here today is all about Flinders Lane, who's now won 2 of her last 3. Started a career with Hayden Ballantyne, went down to Esperance with Josh Brown, came back up here with Hayden Ballantyne, and then went through an online sale. Willie Pike joins us now. 100% strike rate, Willie. She's able to get the job done at 22.
Yeah, she's very well. Obviously a nice alley allowed me just to land in a good spot. I was a little concerned when the leader wasn't flowing into the race. Thought we were going to get strung up in traffic, but I got lucky with an inside split, and she was pretty good. She ran through the line well. It
actually showed like a little bit of a turn of foot too. I mean, lower graded staying, it's all relative.
Yeah, I think the turn of foot was sound, because I thought leading into the straight, the leader was holding up, and I really felt like we're on the back foot, but she was still able to dash through well. 2 rides, 2 winners. Could you get used to semi-retirement? Yeah, I think I could, unfortunately. But it doesn't do the fitness much good. I'm blowing a bit.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
There's Willie Pike, 100% strike rate here at Ascot this afternoon. Only the 2 rides, but 2 winners, which is very, very standard for our man, Willie Pike. He combines with Josh Brown and Flinders Lane to take out the Unite Resourcing Handicap.